Tēnā koutou katoa, na mihi tēnei kia koutou, he mihi puto, he mihi nui. Kia ora and good afternoon everybody. My name is Arma Ngapo-Lipscombe. So for those of you who don't know me, my mother and father are Lloyd and Gaynor Ngapo. My parents were raised in Mangakino. My father passed away in 2011. He was a local minister here at the Anglican Church, and my mother lives with myself and my husband. I went to Tokoroa. All my schooling was done here in Tokoroa, and after I finished Tokoroa High School, I saw Mr. Somerville out there, and he looked at me and said, he's probably thinking, you're late, you still haven't changed. And so after I finished my schooling at Tokoroa High School, I went to Waikato University. I have been a practicing lawyer here in Tokoroa for the last 17 years. I have my own business with my husband Scott, who's that handsome fellow standing at the back of the room. Everyone looked. We have 3 beautiful children. Tamatia's 12, Heremai is 5, and our youngest baby Lloyd is just turned 3. So I wanted to thank Grey Power for inviting myself here and all of the fellow candidates, whether they're standing for mayor or as council, for inviting us here to hear a little bit more about us. You were also really helpful because you pre-prepared questions, which is great because it means that you'll just control us. Some of us have a tendency to go on a bit. So one of the first questions you asked was about personal qualities. Well, for me, my entire being was about promoting the South Waikato district, about breaking down barriers, about making sure that everybody knew that living in Tokoroa in the South Waikato district was an amazing place to live. Not just because we were good at sports, not just because we had some really good academics, but because our town was supportive, loving and caring, and because we care about one another. Where do I see South Waikato development? Well, I want to see sustainable growth. I want my children to grow up in the Tokoroa in the South Waikato district that I grew up in. It was a fantastic place to grow up. We were nearly a city. You know, my father, before he became a minister, was a fireman out at Kinleith. So I actually was raised out at Kinleith when they had houses. And that's my 3 minutes. So anyway, look, thank you very much. I apologise for being late. And I'm going to hang around afterwards because I'd love to take the time to spend with you. I see a lot of my friends' parents here. You are what make this town wonderful, and I would like to have the opportunity as the next generation here to continue that legacy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anna.